Voices singing and hand claps supporting the public servants whose service the audience at the steps of the old courthouse in Crown Point says is often met with silence.
Most of us as citizens have this luxury of being able to exist kind of in a bubble where we know that there are officers there who at any given moment would be willing to step between us and trouble. We know that, but because they do their job so well, we never have to think about it.
Thanks is the theme for the Glow Blue campaign throughout Crown Point this week. Streets will have a blue hue from the light of more than 1,000 blue light bulbs, a fitting color for the officers they honor.
Crown Point policemen, keep on doing what you do best, and that is keeping our city safe.
Campaign organizer Mark Wilkins is senior pastor of First United Methodist and also the chaplain for the Crown Point Police Department. He says the color from the free bulbs will be a beacon to show appreciation.
To pause and to recognize what should be obvious all the time, and thank them for the sacrifices they make.
With a sign in tow, Debbie Thill walked several blocks from her home to join the rally at the courthouse this week to thank Crown Point Police for saving her from an attempted break-in.
And a total stranger was standing there trying to get into my house. He was literally trying to push my front door open with his shoulder, and I was pushing from the inside trying to prevent him from getting in. Then like 30 seconds, 5 officers responded. And oh, thank God, they took him down like immediately. I went to the next city council meeting and asked for them to be given the Employee of the Month award. 5 officers and the dispatcher, and they all got the award. Can't thank them enough. You can't thank every officer I see, just like every veteran I see. I thank them for their service. I tell them to be safe. They're just human too.
Crown Point officers posed with their family members, both 4- and 2-legged, and said they'll be looking out for the lights.
I thought it was very nice, actually, with everything going on nowadays, with the perception that some people have of us. That it shows the community we're human, that we're no different than them. It's just we have a job sometimes that's hard, and we're personable, and we like to tell jokes and have fun and kid around just like everybody else. We're human beings just like everybody else. We're not machines or robots or anything like that.
And the other side of that is my real hope that it is also an opportunity for these officers who exist sort of in a bubble of their own to be able to hear the gratitude of the community that is so often does go unexpressed.
In Crown Point, Hillary Powell, Lakeshore Report.